We are here and we are live. Welcome to another edition of Wake and Pack, people. Um, yeah, crazy day yesterday in free agency. Man, for real. I ain't feeling good at all. I don't know. I woke up feeling kind of crazy today. So we gonna thug it out. We gonna power it through. I really had to come talk to y'all and see how y'all felt. I'm sure y'all want to see how I feel about all this stuff that's going on. But it was a crazy day yesterday. Um, But yeah, we're gonna power through this shit, and I'm gonna go hit this bowl. That normally helps. Hopefully, it helps today. Shout out to Brandy. Definitely, it was crazy. It was I would compare it, to the D Train when we got Zadarius, Preston, Amos, and Billy Turner. But this time, it was even more dramatic because we've lost some all-time Packer greats in the process of doing it. So it was just a crazy, crazy, crazy emotional day. And but you know what? I think we're gonna come out better from it. Um Hell yeah, shout out to Zane, shout out to everybody in the motherfucking building, man. Yeah, yep. So they did what they did, right? Yeah, so I mean, I guess it just had to happen, man. His agent don't play any games, and again, an agent's job is to get you the best deal. You know what I'm saying? I guess the Packers said that they may match it, right? You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. It seems to be over. Shout out to Big Nate, man. Nah, yesterday was just crazy. And yeah, I think that's that's pretty much the gist of everything, Brandy. Let's hope some electrolytes help. Uh yeah. I'm cool with Jacobs. And shit, I don't even know if this would be considered a breakout year, man. Bro already been all pro. You guys know how I feel about all pros. Again, that was 2 years ago. That wasn't last year, but downset Hut, right here, right now, downset Hut coming into this year. I would say that Aaron Jones is still a better player than Josh Jacobs all around. But Josh Jacobs can do everything that Aaron Jones does. He may do it in a similar, slightly different way, different kind of runners. But if he can get some of that shit he was eating or cooking up 2 years ago, this will work wonders for us. And also, age, man, age, durability. I mean, you got to understand every reason why they did what they did at the running back position. Now, what was the bad thing about this, and the bad teaser was when we got Jacobs, we still had, Jones, and we didn't get that news yet. So I was thinking about both of them in the backfield. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm like, we are going to be pretty unstoppable. But again, they seem to really highly value Emmanuel Wilson, and we probably will be drafting a running back. Shout out to Goat Mike, man. Go Pack. Yeah, and again, love him to death. He was creeping up. My rankings of top Packers of all time at the running back position. He was going to pass Amon Green for me probably after years, one more year. And then again, look what he gets signed. So it is not like we're not crazy, y'all. Even Minnesota, and it's crazy he goes there, but they signed him for a 1 year deal. So clearly, dependability in this guy has been an issue. We know, what he could do on the field. But best ability is availability, man. And Jacob seems to be a lot more durable than Aaron Jones. Hold your horses on that, go Mike. He would have been my second choice, right? First I wanted Whitfield, but y'all seen how quick they franchise tagged him and how quick they had to figure that situation out. But yeah, we did get the next best guy. Out of all the guys, I would have went Whitfield first, but this is the guy, and he can do everything. And he is a guy. This guy is he is the prototypical. I mean, he can do whatever you want in a defense. He can be that post safety for Halfley. And if you guys are really looking for a versatile guy, this motherfucker, he played a linebacker too a little bit in college, and shout out to Alabama. More SEC greatness we got on our team. We dug deep with the Georgia boys for a couple years in a row. Still might get some this year. And we didn't draft these dudes, but both the safety we got, McKinney, and Josh Jacobs were at Alabama, even at Alabama together. So that organization or that college just cooks up a lot of the best players ever, right? So it's good that we get some of that. And both of these players are definitely above average. Well, listen, yeah, it is what it is. But again, this is a business too, bro. I don't know how many of you, whatever you guys do in the line of work, right? If we sitting here, whatever I do, whatever all of us do right now, and a competitor of whatever company or whatever you do in life, shit, you selling dope. Just imagine the new plug came in and he like, look, I got a better opportunity for you. I know you love where you at, but you trying to make money. And at this point in Aaron Jones's career, running backs they don't last as long as Jones has. And it's shown that he's been beat up a little bit, but his carries haven't even, been to a premium. He's never like led the league, nothing crazy in carries like that. Josh Jacobs has, and then another thing, people got to be careful. People got to be careful. Oh yeah, Josh Jacobs is durable. Look at all the carries he had. Well, yeah, but also if you want to play devil's advocate, carry after carry after carry, obviously he's not the Josh Jacobs that started off his career, obviously, but still, it is good to know that we have a guy that's capable to carry the whole load, man. He did, and sometimes that's what it's about. Again, I don't give a fuck, right? Again, there's no loyalty. Teams cut players all the time, so I'm not going to be mad at any player for stepping and going and getting more money than somebody else is offering. I mean, that's a business move. There is no loyalty, right? There's literally no loyalty. We just seen Aaron Rodgers, Devontae Adams. How many other examples do we need to show of, this is a business. So sometimes when a player has a little advantage, when the players have the ups, yeah, definitely. So again, like I said, what did I say a long time ago when Hafley first came out? I said Hafley might have coached a motherfucker in college and knows he's in the NFL now. And again, I've said all this, so am I right or am I right? I said that, and then again, just in football, period, familiarity, man. A lot of these cats done cross paths together. If not, they're one phone call away. What is the 6 degrees of separation? Like, I don't know how many phone calls away that is, but like any of these Campanile, any of these guys who came on the staff are like one call away. Oh, here we go. Well, listen, what skill comes with guessing free agents getting signed? Hey, I called Jordan Love. How did that work out for all of us? And shit, if you that good with calling shit, your ass should be hitting the lotto and you'll be able to take care of all of us, Big Nate. So use that Nostradamus kind of like ability you have and probably go get a lotto scratcher. Probably go get, say the winning numbers for the lotto. Take care of all of us, bro. I don't want to work no more. That's another thing that we must look at, right? Because again, that's why, even though he did good in Oakland when he had that great year and then, they moved to Vegas, again, you got to look at the team he was on. Again, O-line is not comparable to ours. Even the play calling, they were all in shambles last year. They did enough to beat us, but that's something we must look at, people. Shout out to Darius Quinn, man. Yeah, that is the plan. That is the plan. And let me tell you something, Brandy, right? RAS, right? You know what I'm saying? If you were to look at the RAS, relative athletic score, McKinney did not do good in it at all, right? But one of the best things he does is kind of Woodson and Ed Reed-esque. And what did Hafley say? We need an eraser. We need a guy that can, bro, this dude can cover every part of the field. So that 40 time, which was subpar for him at his position, really means nothing. It's about lateral movement. It's about explosiveness. It's about acceleration. You know what I'm saying? It's about torquing your body a different way. Ed Reed was so good because He's over here guarding one guy. There's a video. Soon as Peyton Manning threw the ball, once Peyton throws the ball, there's nothing you can do. The ball's in the air. This motherfucker Reed left the person he was on, ran all the way to where the ball was going to be, intercepted the ball, and Peyton threw his helmet down after that play, and he just was like, God damn it, because there was nothing he could do about that. And Bill Belichick called that play out. He was talking to Ed Reed. He was like, first of all, he said, I would have put you on special teams to block kicks all the time. And then he said, like, just the range. Again, this dude isn't Ed Reed or Charles Woodson, right? But I would say that this guy, McKinley, he's probably the best, skill set safety that we have had since, Nick Collins, Woodson. Like, he's better, on paper and skill set, than what we've had, even better than Amos. Like, he's the best safety we've had in a while. I want to say since Woodson, Nick Collins, that kind of deal. Because other than that, like, this is the capabilities this guy can bring. And he can play everything. He can play post safety. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not sure. I am not sure, if that's going to be his main role. So, you know what I'm saying? That's a good question. And it's also funny because, like, really nobody's asking. But if you ask me at this point, I do not think we will be bringing him back. Again, they spoken highly about Emmanuel Wilson. They spoke highly about Emmanuel Wilson. And I did too. What he did in the preseason was pretty impressive. He was probably like one of the preseason players of the preseason, right? At least that one game he came in and did some real good damage. That seems like it'll fit for him. And, we wish the best for Dylan. But another thing, you guys who, had an issue with us being the youngest team or whatever that was, a lot of people was complaining about last year. This is a youth movement, y'all. Every position that we lost, we got younger at. Bakhtiari, we lose him. I'm sure whoever we get in to either replace him or just, which probably will be in the draft, is younger. Josh Jacobs, younger than Aaron Jones. McKinney, younger than Savage. Or if not, they're a year or two apart. But, I think he is younger than Savage. Yes, and this is a draft what I wouldn't mind. And again, with Runyon being gone, we are definitely, this is pretty much what I think Goot's gonna do, and it's pretty much been a pack away. Get another Zach Tom, right? A guard / tackle, somebody who we can mix in, somebody who we can give a second chance, right? Oh, if it don't work out at tackle for him, we'll see about the guard. Zach Toms are hard to find. Elton Jenkins are hard to find, but we found them too. We have a skill set at finding linemen. Fuck whatever other people saying Packers can't. Okay, we can't draft safeties, right? But what can we do? Get a free agent, which we just did. Oh, we can't draft corners, but what did we do when we brought Woodson in? Got a free agent, right? When it comes to edge and all that, it was been a rough patch where we couldn't just find an edge rusher. We had to bring in Peppers, all kind of shit, y'all. If it's free agency, obviously the big money should be gone, but we do need like an off-ball linebacker, not like a, sidekick to Quay. But we could probably get that in free agency. And then again, let's not sleep on these because these are the picks that Goot shines in, right? We know what he does with the big major picks and what he's done in the draft so far, but the picks and the transactions that Goot does, just like getting Campbell. Nobody's seen that coming going into that year. Rasul Douglas didn't even start the year with us. Nobody's seen that coming. So I'm just as excited about these big money picks that we got, Jacobs and McKinney, but I'm also excited. We have to be excited for Gutekunst and his diamond in the rough kind of finds. I cannot wait till the next Rasul shows up or the next Campbell shows up. You got to think that guy might be around, I think we did well. We handled clearly the biggest glaring position of need, which I've been yelling, on this channel. Is safety. I said we need to double down. We need to draft one and get one in free agency. And that is clearly what we are doing. And we are in good hands. And as far as Jacobs, Gutekunst just really stuck to the core Brian Gutekunst values. Not only are we trying to get better for now, but we're trying to get better for later too. And Josh Jacobs is still at an age. Supposedly, this is supposed to be prime in such career, right now. And then again, coming from a year where it was probably disappointing, a dysfunctional team. Anytime you own the team with a coach get fired, clearly football is probably not the first deal that's going on around there. So we got to give him the benefit of the doubt. And then again, Green Bay changes a lot. You go out there, I mean, more to focus on. Definitely ain't got no distractions like Vegas. He's going to be able to come in and just really hone in his craft, man. Definitely. But I think we also need a early round guy similar to Quay. I'm not sure Quay can handle this whole deal by itself. He needs a sidekick. He needs a partner in crime. So you got to think that a high pick, what I'm saying? Got to think a high pick is gonna come. But we also need a lineman. We need a couple linemen. Hey, if that's the case, Zane, you know what I'm saying? I'll be really happy about that. But that's definitely what the Packers are gonna go for. Covers more ground as far as, if this dude gets hurt at tackle or if this dude get hurt at guard, we got a swing guy who could just put him in there, and we are expertise in that. We are wide receiver you. We are offensive lineman you, right? If anything we do well, I'd rather do good in getting, offensive lineman, because that means our quarterback is going to be clean, Seriously, it is, and again, it is a brutal sport, right? Anybody could just twist the ankle or do whatever, play in and play out. But yeah, man, we should be more healthy this year. Shout out to John Boehner. And as he said, please hit that like button for your boy, man. We powering through this. Didn't feel good at all this morning. Feeling a little better now, just talking to y'all. So shout out to my boy Ernie Martinez. Nah. I mean, we would have to coach the fuck out of him up. Because, again, Quay is not a finished product. I think when Hafley's done with him, he will be a finished product. So maybe it is good because these guys are teachers. But I just see what I see in Queen, I see in Quay. And to have that together, I'm not sure, man. I'm not sure. But would I be mad? I mean, then again, the money's got to be a thing, too. I don't know what Patrick Queen is asking for. But yeah, I don't see us going that route. It would be nice, but I don't see us going that route, especially after the, money we done used. We still got to save a little money for draft picks, and there's still, this isn't not the end. That's what I'm saying. Watch out for Goop. We'll sign a motherfucker right before training camp. We'll sign a motherfucker right before the season start. We'll sign somebody off practice squad. So it's not over. But I think the rest of the guys we're gonna be getting is like lower name guys, pretty much guys who have a certain skill set. But that's good because Hafley's whole deal is, hey, we're gonna put you in the best position for you as a football player. So seriously, I think he should be in the talks, in the ranks of that. And I think getting the Super Bowl would definitely help him in that. But I'm more worried about the Super Bowl. Fuck the coach of the year shit. They kind of disrespected him a couple of years. Okay. First, now this would have been the year that they should have gave him coach of the year. Made a playoff run, playoff team. Whole new offense. A fucking Hall of Famer leaves that was a quarterback. Like, if it was a year to give it to him, it would have been this year. So he's gonna go out there next year. We're gonna win 12, 13 games, right? And then, hopefully he's in a running in. So for sure. And we got a guy, Brandy. His name is Devontae Wyatt, right? You know what I'm saying? First round pick, he was supposed to be the guy, So again, I've told y'all before, like, I'm Mr. Nice Guy. I want everybody to do good. I hate when other teams or, even fans of Packers talk certain kind of way about players who still wearing a G. Now, when you out of here, when you're not a Packer no more, we could talk shit. Like Aaron Jones. Listen, Aaron Jones, we all love you and all that, but, it's a way to do shit, right? It's a way for us to, let people go, but it's also a way for you to do shit. And again, it could have been the worst team to go to, bro. It could have been the worst team to go to. And shout out to DeAndre Swift, right? You leave the North and then you come back. And then you come back with the Bears. And then for the Bears, bro. Again, y'all just ain't gonna get it right. First call y'all make is on Swift. Like, man, I mean, you could find a Swift, and y'all gonna pay him that money. Y'all could find a Swift in this draft with the picks you got, But the Bears gonna be the Bears. But yeah, I don't think so. Just one tap. Just one tap. We just put a lot of capital in Jacobs. He's going to be playing. They're loving what Emmanuel Wilson's capabilities are. And then we always struggle, when training camp comes, keep two running backs or three. That third one is definitely going to have to play special teams. So I see one. I see one. I see us getting one running back, third or fourth round or something like that. But again, this is a deal for Jacobs. This is, again, it's not just for now, it's for the future. Now, just like I said, Rasul probably didn't go with the timeline that Goot thought at the time that we were on. He's like, by the time we actually get in Super Bowl contention, Rasul will be a shell of himself. Find that to not be true now. Jordan Love did turn it around, and I would love to have Rasul on his team right now. But again, it's neither here nor there. It's gone. But I see us getting an RB in the draft, but not the double. What we will double tap is linemen. What we will double tap is linebackers. I think we're gonna get two linebackers in this draft. One safety, two linebackers, probably two linemen, a couple other fill-ins, but yeah. And I think we're actually in a good spot to where we could literally draft the best player available. We don't have a need anymore. Now we have we can fill, for depth, yeah, but as far as a need, don't think we got a need right now. We need our people who's already there to really step up and do what they need to do, especially two of the Georgia boys. Eric Stokes, you know what I'm saying? People forgot about you. People just really just chalk you up as like you don't even play for the team no more. Can we get the Eric Stokes from the rookie year? I mean, we've seen it. We've seen it live and in color. And with this coaching staff and this coaching, different philosophy, Stokes might shine, So he just got to stay healthy. He did great, man. He did great, So hopefully we are far beyond the days of Goot gotta go, right? Hopefully we are far beyond the days of Matt LaFleur gotta go. You guys, there was people on Packer channels talking about fire Matt LaFleur this last season. Are you kidding me? Imagine we would have fired him. We'd be in trouble right now. Definitely, that is the big picture. Use the movement. We thought, we were the youngest team last year. We might be the youngest team again. Again, bringing these rookies in, which we have a decent amount of picks. And every pick that we replaced this offseason in free agency has gotten younger. So, yes, youth movement. But again, you know how they say you can't teach an old dog new tricks. I think it is better for, us to get young guys like that so we can mold their brains. They're probably still a sponge at that time. Devondre Campbell is probably like, listen, 10, 8, 9-year vet. I know what the fuck I'm doing. Tell me the plays and I'm going to do my thing. But you can really instill philosophy and a lot of shit in the younger players right now, especially the way the game is going right now. And, I think we caught on the wave at the perfect time. You got some teams out there that's too old. You know what I'm saying? And, they on their last few, their windows are closing. Our window is just open. It wasn't even open last year. It is open now to go in there and do something. And to see the competition, we beat the Chiefs. We beat Detroit. And first of all, Detroit game, second game, and the Chiefs game, we didn't have Aaron Jones either one. You hear me? So, again, love the dude. It's a little saltier now. I was sad yesterday, but when I seen he went to TR's land in Minnesota, Minnesota, however they talk over there, that was kind of discouraging. It's like you want your ex to do well, but you really don't, right? It's like, yeah, I wish you well. I don't want you to die or nothing like that, but you don't want to see her pull up with some nigga in a better car in better shape than you, looking good. You don't want to see that. And this is not the case. Aaron Jones is not with the better car. He's with the lesser car. I would have even liked to see him flourish in Dallas. He plays very good on that field. He's the Texas dude anyway. I thought he might go to the Texans. But the reports may actually be real this time, talking about he was in his feelings, right? And he wanted revenge. You're not going to go get revenge over there, especially if it's prime time. With you being over there now, we're probably going to get a prime time game against Captain Kirk or whoever's over there. If Kirk ends up coming back healthy. Yeah, Darius, I think, our window is now open, especially with the acquisitions we just did, man. Like, we are ready to go. Exactly. And just to let you know, in coverage, McKinney was not 3, not 2, but number 1. Okay, in coverage, real sticky, and along the middle of the pack in penalties. He's no Valentine. You ain't gonna see this dude. Even Rasul gets a little handsy. Like you ain't gonna. And then again, different positions, right? Corners probably gonna get a little more handsy, but this guy is safety. And again, he could play slot. He could play that hybrid linebacker role. This dude can do it all. Again, the reason I was saying Whitfield was because I was just trying to get you guys into the mindset of me. Don't fall in love with a name. Now, like again, Big Nate came through saying, "Oh, I want McKinney." That's good and great. I want him too. But what I'm not gonna do is like make it a foregone conclusion that we're gonna get him. Because then if we don't get him, now I'm gonna be pissed off for no reason. Be making videos kicking down trash cans and shit, mad at what we did. Like I'm not gonna do that. As long as we got a guy with the skill set. If we did not get McKinney and we got I forgot dude name who everybody thought we would get. What's dude name? His last name is like a 1-syllable. Fuck it. As long as we get the skill set. But now we actually got the name and the skill set. And we paid him a pretty penny. Now, although we paid him a pretty penny, he's still not in the top tier of safeties. There's like 3 or 4 safeties with a higher contract than him. And 2 of them went out yesterday. So I still think we got a bargain for this. And with Jacobs and this guy, we did it the Packer way. We might be giving you a little change now. It might feel like real good. Some people might say we pay way more, but after 2 years, we're going to be like, damn, we got a deal for him. That's the Goot special too. Get somebody, pay him a little bit in the front loaded a little bit. And by the time, he's going to be just like Devontae. We always gave Devontae just enough. He caught on to it. He said, fuck this. I ain't taking no franchise tag. Y'all make me the highest. If not, I'm leaving. He went to Oakland. It seems like we fucking matched it. Like he asked, but he just wanted out. I don't know if he just didn't see the greatness in love. His boy Aaron was leaving. He's going to leave. I don't know if he thought Vegas was on their way to doing something good, which clearly wasn't. Did enough to beat us. But again, they beat us, and what happened to them? Shout out to TR, bro. Thank you for coming through. Thank you for listening. Hey, you already know how that go. You already know how that go. Hey, after week 2, Hafley still trying to figure out what's going on with this defense. You already got motherfuckers I'm calling it now. I am calling it now. Motherfuckers going to be complaining. Hopefully they learn from this channel the past 3 years to just react a little differently and accordingly. It's not always the end of the world, first of all, after a loss, right? Especially if we got another week to improve and see where we need to improve at. But, some people just got to calm down. You know what? I don't know, because sometimes Aaron Jones might just do the job himself, not wishing injury on him, but shit, we know he ain't going to play 18 games or 17 games, however many it is now. It'll be 20 games within a couple years. They're getting so greedy. So yeah, no, we don't need that. Hey, we might be just sending this dude to infiltrate. Like we might just be sending him over there. It's a 1-year deal. We've seen crazier things. We might get Aaron cheaper next year if he wants to come back. You know what I'm saying? He could tell us all what's going on with their offense. He could tell Hafley, like, hey, this is what they doing over here. They was talking shit about y'all. Who knows, man? Who knows? We've seen crazier shit happen. But I was really looking forward to the combination of Josh Jacobs and Aaron Jones. I'm like, goodbye, A.J. Dillon. When I heard that, I'm like, goodbye. I love you, bro. But yeah, we still got Jacobs, y'all. And again, they seem high on I didn't know that. So who the fuck is playing quarterback for the Vikings? Are they gonna draft somebody? Where did Minshew go again? Like, what's going on? I don't think we got extra picks yesterday. I think somehow, some way they like kind of offset in some weird way. I did see that, but I don't think we got anything, Zane. Hey, with that said, for sure, Aaron Jones gonna be back there in a fucking pistol and in the fucking Wildcat. Oh Lord! Again, I'm a USC fan, but that can't be good. Yeah, I mean, Steve, I think he was, shout out to my boy Steve too. I think he was the lights and the glamour got to him. I mean, newlywed got a kid and all that. You know, his girl want to probably be on the scene. If you ask any of our wives, you know, you want to live in Vegas, you want to live in Wisconsin. I mean, unless you're Big Nate, you know, I'm gonna pick Vegas. You know what I'm saying? As much as I love Green Bay and I'm a Packer fan for life, you will not catch me living in the city of Wisconsin, bro. I mean, in the state of Wisconsin, city of Green Bay. Maybe Milwaukee's my kind of vibe if I am gonna move to the Midwest, but y'all know I ain't leaving California. Come on now. Oh yeah, and TR. This is a thing, and it is not. So yes, first of all, we do have a superior scouting department, starting with Packers Kingdom Taylor Bell. We may not all know it, but you know he's a future something scout at least for the Packers. But yeah, y'all already know who's in line after it could be our fucking third fucking tight end. He goes to free agency. The first two people in line, Bears and Vikings. You know, Detroit, they didn't start doing that shit too. They done grabbed a couple of our dudes, but when you're and then another thing, y'all. First of all, just be happy to be a Packer fan because when Detroit wins the North, oh, they haven't won in 30 years. When Minnesota wins, like it's a big celebration. Chicago never wins, so we don't know. But when we win the North, it's just like protocol. It's just like, all right, yeah, cool. We won the North again. So that shows you we run the fucking North, bro. They all want to be like us. Yeah, shout out to my boy Dark Gable, bro. Yeah, man. Listen, we love Aaron Jones, dynamic player, but Jacobs is just as dynamic in other kind of ways. He's definitely more durable. He's younger. Got to be hungry too because he probably ain't happy the way his past couple seasons went. And then again, look at the franchise he was at. So yeah, we got to think Josh Jacobs might, you know, come out and do some real deal damage, and we all hoping for that. Damn, get your money, Kurt. Better than Desmond Ritter, who we lost 2-2. How the fuck you guys did we lose to Desmond Ritter, y'all? I don't know. That is scary, Steve. That is scary. And then again, when we talk about free agents, I would have just said get us Derrick Henry. That's fucking, you know, Aaron Jones and AJ Dillon if they had a baby, right? Derrick Henry is both of them mixed together, probably better. But you know, Josh Jacobs, man, starting to like to pick more and more. Not the pick, but the, you know, acquisition, and I think it's gonna work out. Yeah, I wasn't cool with it. I thought he still had more in the tank. I mean, I felt I didn't see enough from him, right? We did get the All-Pro, so I'm like, are you going to double down on that? Or are you going to come close to it? And he didn't. I told y'all they just don't give out All-Pros on a corner like that, so I was really thinking, like, you know, we probably get a restructure done or something, but we saved a decent amount of money to cut him, and we probably wouldn't have been able to get McKinney and pay him what we paying him, or Jacobs and pay him what we paying him without letting him go. So since that is the case, it's easier and clearer after shit happened to see why things worked out, and I roll with it. I'm cool with that. I'm cool with Campbell leaving. I think he still had more in the tank, but you know, that's it. Oh yeah, Hey, you got me for that joke before I got you. I was gonna hit you about that one. You know, I was gonna say we don't all have a getaway in Florida. Excuse me, y'all. For sure, bro. Again, when we win it, it's just like, throw the shirts in the, you know, when they win, they wearing the shirts, they popping bottles. It's like, man, it's regular shit for us to win the North. And we will be back to take the North this year. Detroit, we coming for your ass. Hulk Hogan, I'm coming for you, nigga. That would be cool. I keep hearing about this guy, and we're gonna need somebody. I mean, hopefully, dude can play a little bit of special teams. Definitely, we are done on the high ones, TR. But again, with Gutekunst, mid to low level, you know, when Rasul Douglas came into town, he was looked at as mid to low level journeyman on his way out, or you know, 4 or 5 different teams. Devondre Campbell, 2, 3 different teams, kind of journeyman. You know, those kind of acquisitions are where Goot really shines at. So for Goot to shine in the big ones, and then again, listen, We all hope it works out. They still got to go do it on the field. But if it doesn't work out, you know, I hear some people saying, well, like, oh, it's not done yet. It is not done yet, right? We won't know if McKinney and Jacobs is a bust till after maybe 2 years. Or if they just really wet the bed the first year. But you know, give Goot credit for picking the right idea. McKinney could go out there and wet the bed and not have a good year at all. You can't really be mad at Goot because what did he do? Got the best player available for us, decent amount of money, and the skill set fits the scheme. Now, if he goes out and wets the beds for whatever reason, we can't blame Goot. So Goot actually did. This was a good free agency period for Goot. And again, we still not done. We're going to get that tackle, or we're going to get some low key signing that we ain't thinking about now. And come September, October, motherfucker going to be out there starting, you know, and helping us win. Okay, so and I would say that's better because a lot of people were saying Aaron Jones to the Texans, but you know, Joe Mixon to me is not better than Jones, but you know, a little younger, you know, it's about the future too for Texans. They ain't ready to do nothing. They just need to start building. Definitely. And then look, learn from Quay and learn from McDuffie for sure, but they actually gonna be learning together too. It's a whole new deal, whole new setup. Even as much as McDuffie knows this defense, he played in it 2-3 years ago or however long he did. So, you know, still going to be little refreshers for him. Oh, yeah. Well, the missing tackles is everybody's done on this team. You already know how bad we are with missing tackles. So that would, and he did miss a couple of bad ones, but he said he was hurt. But what really did it, y'all know Green Bay. They like the nice guys. They don't like, even again, Rasul might have been too fiery. I've seen Rasul after some games just going off on everybody. During games going off on everybody, running up to Keyshawn, and Keyshawn is a goon in his own right. I done seen him still run right up to him like, nigga, you supposed to be over there. I just told you to go over there. KH was in the stands at the game in Vegas, like, go closer. This motherfucker Keyshawn out there jacking off. Touchdown Raiders. I forgot all about him. Brandy, I remember we mentioned him the other day. I totally forgot about him, and he will be that kind of good low-key addition. Clearly is limited in certain stuff, and you know, but we're gonna take whatever he's best at and put that on the field. But this McKinney dude, again, very capable of running this post safety deal. Don't know if he's the guy for that. You got to think he is, but they might draft somebody else. But again, one thing Goot said, you know, it's easier to transition 4-3-3-4, whatever, when you got football players. This dude is a football player, man. Definitely agree. Two linemen, OG. I need two of them. I need two big boys, man. One for sure tackle and one guard / tackle. That's all I want, you know, and it's out there. It should be out there. This is a time in the draft, Darius, bro, where I really think we are in position to draft the best player available. When you are in position to draft the best player available, that means you're in position as an organization. You got some motherfuckers, don't matter who it is, they need a quarterback first round. And it's tough to get put in that box because that quarterback might not really check every single box, but you might not have this premium pick this early in the draft next year. Like, it gets crazy, y'all. So be appreciative. Elliott Wolf calls it luck. Call it whatever you want to call it. But we are fortunate to not, you know, I'd rather have, oh, Packers don't draft wide receivers. Oh, Packers need to draft secondary players better. Oh, Packers need to draft the DN better. Packers need to give Kenny more help. I'd rather have all those issues we just mentioned than Packers need a quarterback. We are doing good, people. Boy, today, like, again, earlier, you know, I'm like, I ain't gonna make it. I feel a little better. I don't know if you guys, you know, if it's therapeutic or what, but I feel better, y'all. You know, not 100% better, but I woke up, man, I don't know. I ate some sushi yesterday. And again, when I get sick, when I just eat something that fucked me up, I don't go back to it for a while. I would not probably be eating sushi the rest of the year. Shit, Josh Jacobs could make us forget about Aaron Jones. He really can. Hello, all pro again 2 years ago, but this dude led the league in rushing. You can't take that away from him. So we know he's an ultimate competitor. He don't mind toting the rock, right? And then again, just this offense is just gonna be crazy. Oh yeah, a lot of Giants fans not happy out there. But again, man, you know, you got the city, you got everything. And can we kind of calm down, right? I hate when things become a thing until we got to make it not a thing. Coming to Green Bay ain't the worst. People are not afraid. Clearly, big time free agents aren't afraid to come to Green Bay. It really boils down to who's fucking winning. You know what I'm saying? Do you want to come to a winning culture? Like I said, through the whole Radio Row, me watching every Packer interaction, every Jordan Love interaction during the Super Bowl, like he gets the form of respect from players around the league and everybody. Like they looking at him like, okay, this guy is the real deal, man. Yeah, they will, bro, but they're gonna give it to Anders. So and then God forbid, right? This is another reason why the media sucks. God forbid, like, Matt LaFleur just shooting the shit, talking some real deal. He just, oh man, sometimes just, I don't know how he worded it, but I pray, sometimes when he goes and take a kick, they literally, and then Matt LaFleur called him out for it. They literally, right before the half, you know how they do it. Oh, LaFleur said every time he takes a kick, he prays. It's like, y'all didn't have to do LaFleur like that. That wasn't the context of what y'all were talking about during the production meetings and shit like that. Y'all really did him wrong on that one. But I guarantee you it won't happen again. Because again, when you get done wrong, when a motherfucker screw you over, it does not feel good. And you're going to remember that shit. So Matt LaFleur won't get pulled into a situation like that anymore. And he was just honestly really shit. I fucking prayed when that motherfucker took a kick. Did we not see the last playoff game we was in? Might have won, but it is what it is. Ain't nobody worry about Brian Burns, Steve. Hey, he can't do it all by himself. Yeah, hey, you don't even know. You don't even need to know what it is. Stay away from it. It was the cook version. It was the cook version. But my thing is, I hate cold sushi. So what I'll do is like, before I eat it, I'll take it out the fridge or whatever and let it sit for a cool 20, 30 minutes. Shit. Maybe it's sat too long. I don't know, but I'm staying away from it. I was feeling very bad this morning. I'm like, I don't know if I'm gonna make it. But I said, I gotta talk about these free agents. So, sorry I ain't yelling and shit, but yeah. Yeah, definitely, definitely. And durable, dependable, right? As far as stature, right? I think he got 1 to 2 inches his height on Aaron Jones and 15 pounds, right? That bulky little 15 pounds makes a big difference, Totally different running styles though, but they both get it done. Yeah, that's what they did that for. I don't think they're gonna do anything other than that. And with that name, Brandy, I don't know if he's gonna be starting any kind of games as a kicker. Going like what? What's his contract looking like? You mean next year? Because ain't he under contract? They gonna work it out with Kenny. Kenny, again, we rarely give out as many as contracts we're going to give Kenny, but we have to remember upon drafting him, and then Kenny is the last of a dying breed at this point. I believe Kenny Clark is the last pick from Ted Thompson. I think he is the last pick. You know, Brandy's all over it. Not worried about him. Not worried about him. Just something missing. Something missing. I think it's coaching. Something's going on over there, right? You even got some players complaining. I think Slay, a couple other players was like, man, these fans, man, they make it hard to play for the team. They literally said that. You can't satisfy them motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? And that's why Philly the type of town that gets a ring every like, what they only got they just got their first one, right? So, but those fans don't understand. They're in denial. Like they're a little too much, man. Again, we respect the Philly fans for their passion and we love it. The crowd is always a good atmosphere in Philadelphia, but y'all gotta just let the players be players sometimes, man. Y'all can't be stressing them players out to the point where they worried about y'all every fucking Monday radio show. Y'all could be winning, and what y'all did a lot of winning over the past couple of years, and y'all motherfuckers still complain. Yeah, You're probably right about that. Probably right about that. But shit, hey, you ain't got to worry about me eating that shit no time soon. What is that? That curry? For sure. Well, Darius, that is the plan. That is the plan. I want it bad, and we have two opportunities to do it next year. One in the regular season, and then two, like I just don't see anybody else in our way en route to a Super Bowl. We might have to bump Detroit on the way there. Might have to bump Dallas again, but I see San Francisco at the end. I just see, and I see a look and a fire in Jordan Love's eyes. And who said it? Who said it? I forgot. I was listening to somebody the past couple days, and they said the whole team is taking on that monster. I forgot. Oh, Sean Clifford. Shout out to Sean Clifford too. Did an interview. I didn't know that was our backup. I mean, I knew of the name and all that, but he has a fucking personality. He's a cool kid, bro. Shout out to Sean Clifford. I forgot the interview I watched. I watched it yesterday, but just type in Sean Clifford. He talked to some other dude, the same guy who interviewed Halfley. So, but he said after the game, he was like, the locker room after the game was really like, he was like, we knew that this isn't it for us. We knew that we got a lot more to show for, and that's the exactly what the fuck I thought. Oh well, yeah, well shit. At some point, her ass need to get a job for the Packers too. Shit, for sure, for sure. Yeah, I mean, at the same time, but again, Brandy, we are in position to really, we don't need something so desperately like, oh, first pick, we getting this. I would like a safety, right? A guy who can learn with and from McKinney. Obviously, going to be a lot younger. And once McKinney gets his ass out of here, right? Then we'll have him slide. We got it. It's a farming system. Hey, that's how the Packers operate, bro. Draft and develop. Exactly. Did you see his eyes? I swear. They was like, oh, we have the Lombardi right here. And he just looked at her like, yeah. Hey, I'm glad you seen that, bro, because I'm watching Love's every move during these interviews. Bro is handling himself. He's getting better talking in front of the camera. Got sponsorships. I am happy for my boy. Especially coming from fuck Jordan Love and he ain't my quarterback and trade Jordan Love. We done heard some crazy shit over the years, bro. I'm like, for what? For what? The dude ain't took a snap. So who's right now? Okay, well, now that hindsight's 2020. Okay, I was saying it before, but damn it, y'all. Like, come on. Hey, Zane, you are so funny because Clifford mentioned that in the interview. But Clifford mentioned his whole, y'all go watch that interview. He mentioned his whole getting drafted. First, he didn't even know he was getting drafted, but then they told him it might be like a 6th or 7th round pick. So they all getting the shit set up for their house, all the cameras and shit. And it was actually like a meme or something going on that people showed his house like he was not prepared. And his mom was walking down the stairs and he got the call from the Packers then and just was totally not ready. So that story was good. And just to see that we got that kind of personality behind Love, like again, you just see him in helmets. You don't see the personality. They just become a log. But to see that our backup has that kind of intensity and confidence, like just like he said, he was like, come on, man. He was like, I could throw a slant route. Give me a better rating. You know what I'm saying? So that was funny. Oh, I bet, Brandy. And just to let you know, Brandy, it may not be today. It may not be tomorrow. But if you save up enough, just put it to the side. You're going to get that purse. You're going to get that Chanel. You're going to get that Prada. You're going to get that Louis. You're going to get that Gucci. Whatever you want, you just got to plan, Just like some people, hey, how you go to all these games? I mean, all you got to do is plan ahead of time, Anything's possible. Yeah. And bro, wearing that purple shit, like that did it for me. I was just, I was reminiscing a little bit, the goodbye wave and in Dallas, just all the killing that he did in Dallas. Just again, the sombrero, the glasses, the whole deal. Showtime 33, But he won't go over there. I ain't got nothing to say, bro. That's just like, ex-girlfriend just passing by. I'm like, like, but again, 1 year deal. He's gonna see how horrible it is over there. He's gonna miss Green Bay, and he's gonna come back over here, end his career with Green Bay, be in the Ring of Honor, all whatever, all that shit, and then we'll be on our second Super Bowl at that time, and he'll go out with a bang too. You know what I'm saying? And we'll send Bakhtiari an honorary ring, and it's all gonna be good. Oh, you doing it like that? You showing out? Hey, you can't hide. You can't hide wearing that, bro. My reaction was sad, obviously. Again, I've always said on this channel, he has been our offense for a long time, but now he doesn't have to be our offense. And we don't need that much coming from that position to be our offense with the new toys we got to play with. All these receivers we got, the 2 tight ends we got, the developing and getting better O-line. This O-line getting better. As much as we complain about this O-line, oh, we need a right guard and we need this week, bro, we really did good, man. We really did good this year, And yeah, that's my reaction to Aaron Jones. Normally I would say I wish him the best, but I don't. He's going to the enemy, bro. We can't root for that. So, hopefully he could just infiltrate over there, go over there for a year, not wishing on anybody. But again, this has been a thing the past 3 years. He's going to go over there, get hurt, miss a shitload of games, probably going to be on the sideline when we play him both times. So it really ain't going to hurt. It ain't like Favre going over there throwing daggers at us with a young Aaron Rodgers, who I'm just screaming to everybody, Aaron Rodgers is the next dude. He's and everybody, oh, he can't beat Favre. I'm like, he's better than Favre, And then it ended up proving that he was better. But again, that was another one of those things, Motherfuckers hated Rodgers coming in here. Again, be a fan of the team, goddammit. You know what I'm saying? That's why I really don't buy jerseys, wear jerseys, because I'm a fan of the team. You can come and you can go. Why would I stop rooting for a team, just because a motherfucker retire or a motherfucker pass away or whatever? Just makes no sense to me. That shows no loyalty. Like, you root for a team, that's your team. Good, bad, or indifferent. Again, you marry a wife, you marrying her, hey, till death do us part, right? And, hey, little tip to y'all, it's always cheaper to keep her, y'all, no matter what. You already did the bad deed, signing the papers and all that. It's way worse getting out of it. Hey, cheaper to keep her, bro. Maybe you get you a little strip club time or something, every now and then when she go out of town, or I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I ain't gonna deny that. And that may seem like obscene or crazy, but no, Pat Mahomes' first year came in damn near. Did he win MVP his first year as a full starter? Some crazy shit like that. By his second and third year, he won Super Bowl. So again, the window is open for us, and we beat them. So the window is open for us. Hey, you know what? And I respect you, Ghost, man. Normally, the enemy come up in here, I'd have been like, Brandy, block his ass, but you cool, dog. You came in here respectful. You know what I'm saying? And, hey, bro, but to be honest, you are getting a great player and you're getting a great leader. Now, what I don't know is about Jacobs coming is, hey, y'all, y'all, well, I got to do this to you. Hey, we got a Vikings fan in the chat, y'all. Just give him a little hell. Just give him a little hell. No Super Bowls ever. Right. And then, no, I ain't gonna do you like that. I ain't gonna do you like that. But yeah, shout out to Ghost, man, coming through. Brave, man. Came through a Packer stream and he a Viking and he stood on it. So we respect that, bro. We will see you soon. Oh, see, that's a good way to do it. That is a good way to do it. Because again, me, I've always been a player my whole life. So normally, I would have my name on the back of my jersey. So I got to a certain age in high school, I'm too cool. I ain't about to be wearing nobody else. I would do the custom jersey and write my name on the back. But yeah, I'd rather just get a Packer shirt, Packer sweater, Packer beanie. You know what I'm saying? Keep it cool like that. Can't go wrong. Because then that's when the burning of the jerseys are coming. Think about Detroit, or not Detroit. Think about Cleveland. We're going to go to basketball. LeBron leaves. People are literally burning this man jersey. So unappreciative. Didn't know he was going to end up coming back and winning the championship for him. That is the ultimate. That's just like me. When elders or whoever in my life did me so bad previously, I could go shit in their face and rub it in their face, but I'd rather help them. That means more than me. I'd rather give a nigga I used to have beef with or something. If I see him on the corner doing bad, I'd rather give him some money than to pass by and be like, look where you at. Hey, damn, homie. In high school, you was the man, homie. What the fuck happened to you? I could have did that with a couple people, but I just give him a little money, you know. Listen, and you know what, Brandy, I'm so sorry. We might have tormented that kid. You know how they say you put a kid in too early or you leave him in too long, and then O'Connell made the decision. Hey, we're gonna start him, feeling good going into the Packer game. We start whooping him, then he benches him like that. Let him at least finish it out. Like now, the kid has no confidence, and thank the Packers for that. Okay, hey, Kansas City, Spagnolia. When we went up there and J Love mom was sitting in the nosebleeds, they sent the house at Love. We still made it a game. We ended up losing, but that was a Super Bowl, would-be Super Bowl champion at the time, going to win the Super Bowl. And you know, Love stood on all 10. People still didn't believe him then. I seen it from the college tape. I'm like, oh, Pat Mahomes-esque. He got a little Mahomes in him, as you guys can see. First year as a starter, second in touchdowns and all that. Yeah, y'all. Give him a hard time, y'all. Give him a hard time. Hey, he brave for coming through this bitch, but give him a hard time. But see, that's the way you come through here. He could have, look, the reason I am getting to him, he put that FTP at the end. I ain't tripping, you know. I'd rather, if you a racist motherfucker, I'd rather you in my face say, you nigger. I would respect that, other than that nigger over there. You know, like, hey, say it to my face, bro. We good. If that's how you really feel, stand on it and say it to our face, right? That's a whole nother level. Oh, yeah. Hey, let's keep giving it to him, y'all. Let's just keep giving it to him. I mean, what do they have to show for it? You know, what, a few decent players? Alan Page, you know, fucking Randall, or fucking Randy Moss, or Cunningham, Chris Carter, you know, but they can't see the likes of Reggie White, Charles Woodson's. Okay, those are free agent acquisitions. You want some homegrowns? Aaron Rodgers, goddammit, you know, but yeah. Oh, hey, Zane, see? In Madden Ultimate Team free agency program in 2 days, Jacob and McKinney is going to be available for the Packers. So you know I'm saving up my Madden money for that shit. I ought to go in and start playing now to start saving up, because McKinney and Jacobs is dropping on Madden. So if you play Madden Ultimate Team, you get the players early. You get rookies that ain't even in there yet. Y'all continue to play regs all you want. You know, playing regs is like going backwards for me now. Like I play it because I love me and my boy Zane, me and my boy Cali Packer, but I'll be on the Madden Ultimate Team, man. Shout out to TR too for coming through the stream yesterday, showing love. Appreciate it, bro. Yeah, just don't burn it, bro. You got motherfuckers who just like to burn shit when shit goes wrong. Like, how old are you? You know, motherfuckers out there burning LeBron James jerseys. You are literally burning the best thing that ever happened in your franchise. I'm just against burning shit, especially something that you had a commitment to previous. Like, you're showing the incompetence of yourself about burning it. It ain't that bad. At one point, you loved it. At one point, you spent enough money to get whatever you got, and now you're gonna burn it. That's not even a good investment skills, right? That's not what you don't buy shit to burn it. You know, again, that's why I you know, some Sharper jerseys might have been burned, right? We loved Darren Sharper until we figured out what the hell he was doing. Man, at that point, why you got to do that to get some pussy? I'll just walk up. Hey, I'm in the NFL. What's up, baby? Or I just motherfucking, I'll get a bank statement. Or I'll get, you know, the little shit at the ATM. You get it, the little statement. I'll somehow, oh, this is mine. I'd have did some shit like that. Bro, you drugging these hoes? Like, bro, they already there. They already want to be there. They already in the room, dude. What is you drugging them for? What kind of shit are you doing to them? Yeah, it's all good, bro. Keep it, bro. He didn't leave on like the most horrible terms. He didn't go to the enemy, right? We got a good deal for him. Some picks that we're going to really flourish with this year. So, you know, we love Aaron, man. So don't burn the jersey, please. Don't show that kind of, you know, personality. We don't need that in the Packers community. We don't need to be burning shit that we loved before. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, hey, everybody, keep on piling on this Minnesota dude. Hey, he was brave to come through and listen. I don't even know how he got that. Hey, I'm in the algorithm, y'all. Hey, everybody in the building, bro. Turn it up. See, now y'all got me yelling. I was feeling bad. You know, damn near about to throw up, stomach hurting, you know, all that kind of shit. Now I'm good. All it took was a Minnesota fan to come up in here talking about some FTP. Hey, I'll let you slide. Hey, I gave, you know, hey, we gonna show you love just because you know you stood on your shit. That's why I say I'd rather have you come through very respectfully. So we'll give you that. We will see you though. For sure. Hey, and any Lions fan want to come in here and talk too, we could talk. Yeah, bro, you have to. You have to, bro. You have to, bro. Transcending, bro. Hey, Aaron Rodgers is king. What a fortunate thing I have to say now. Aaron Rodgers is my favorite player of all time. My current favorite player is Jordan Love. How much better can that get? Right, Tarkenton. Yeah, like, man, it really seemed like an emotional move. Jonesy, you didn't have to go there. You could have went to Houston. CJ Stroud, young coach D'Amico Ryans, everything's coming together. You got a chance to fight for the division. Aaron Jones, you have no chance to fight for the division. And good luck. Okay, good luck trying to do something on us. First of all, we know you better than you know yourself. And hey, I'm sorry to say, bro, I'm sorry you on that purple shit now. Quay's gonna eat your ass up. Okay, bro, I ain't worried about Aaron. Aaron, if you can make the game, we better hope we play Minnesota week 1. That's the only way we're gonna see Aaron, because by week 3 he gonna be out. Sorry, bro, you ain't on the team no more. That's what I'm saying. Hey, you got the G. Just yesterday, just 2 days ago, you couldn't tell me nothing bad about Aaron Jones at all. He wearing that purple shit. It's over, bro. Good fucking luck over there. Not gonna work out, bro. No quarterback. Yeah, for sure. A lot, you know, but they use the money to build a bird killing stadium. Poor fucking birds. They looking like, oh yeah, all these people, I'm gonna fly in, I'm about to get me some popcorn. Bow! Hit the damn glass, killing all these birds. Hey, Peter should have had that shit canceled. Remember the old Metrodome or whatever it was? Remember the snow or some shit not too long ago? Boo, all that shit fell down. Like, Minnesota's just horrible. Yeah, we naming all these cats, bro. Hey, give him credit though. He came through, and he didn't even have to admit that he was a Vikings fan. Seriously. Was it Super Bowl 2? The last time? No. When did they go? I don't even care. Seriously. Hey, see, shout out to Pat and Serena, both of the Schmitz over there, part of this family. Hey, y'all remembered what they go? 11, whatever the fuck they went. 13-1, whatever the fuck they went all the way to the championship at home. Motherfucking Atlanta come in doing a dirty bird on their ass. They let Jamal Anderson come in. Man, Jamal Anderson was my boy though. I had that throwback jersey, but Jamal Anderson for the Falcons, dope. Whoop they ass. Yeah, you know. Hey man, homegrown Packer. No matter what he does for the Jets, he can never duplicate in Green Bay. He had to go over there and win 2 rings, but he has every stat. Like again, this too shall pass, and he will come back, be in the Ring of Honor. You know, seems kind of introverted at times. I don't think he'll be like a Leroy Butler or somebody working for the Packers like that later on. Maybe he might do some guest visits, but again, he's probably gonna have his own shit going on. Yeah, but hey, let him tell it. You know, he's just talking, right? Shit, he need Archie Manning as his dad. Where these dads at? Now I know Archie had a little stroke, right? He said, "What? We ain't going to San Diego? No, son, come up over here." Y'all remember Elway said, "Fuck it, I play baseball," because they was trying to somebody else was trying to sign him. That motherfucker said, "No, I'll go play baseball." Sometimes, again, you don't get what you deserve; you get what you negotiate, man. Hey, that's good news for us, Clark. Hey, his feelings is already hurt for sure. And then again, I'm just calling a spade, not wishing injury on anybody, but you know he's gonna be out by week 3. I wouldn't even give him that much credit, Brandy. I wouldn't even give him that much credit. Well, I think we found a true Viking fan today. That motherfucker came up in here talking about some FTP. I let it slide, but you know, he came in, said his shit. We gave him respect. I didn't even request for him to be blocked. All right. He could have came through on some disrespectful shit. I'd have been like, hey, Zane, Brandy, block his ass. Put him on timeout. He will be. He should be, but he will be. And I'm talking real deal Hall of Fame. We know he's gonna be in the Packers Hall of Fame, but he should have a shot to be in a real deal to get that gold jacket. What do you have? At the time of him retiring, if you are the leadingest Packer receiver, I don't give a fuck. Okay, Devontae passed you. Reed or one of these other cats one day is gonna pass that. But like, yo, come on now. You know, he needs to be in the Hall of Fame. What, 10,000 plus yards? Like, come on, man. Give it to Donald. Even the story. He got the story, lived in his car, Alcorns, did all kind of shit. Man, hey, I'm not even sure if I was here at that point. Probably not. Hey, I appreciate y'all. Hey, for real though, like, man, y'all see me in the beginning. I said, fuck, bro. I was just out of it. I don't, maybe a little electrolytes, maybe a few hits of the bowl, but I'm doing a little better now. That's crazy. So, hey, I'm glad that all the Vikings trashing. My God, like, what are they gonna do? That's what I'm saying. I heard about that. So just that story alone, you know what I'm saying? He should be in the Hall of Fame in my book. And he got the numbers, bro. He has the numbers. Clark Bowen, I couldn't have said it any better, bro. I couldn't have said it any better. And we actually gonna leave it at that, y'all. I'm gonna get up out of here, but bro, I really had fun. And it's crazy because it's really always the days that some days, like it was another day weeks ago, I got a ticket. The morning was wrong. I said, fuck the stream. I'll do that tomorrow. But I actually got on that bitch and felt better. Right now, I was literally like barely made it to the car. I'm like, man, I'm ended early. And we done went for an hour, man. Definitely. And again, like, what a turnaround. Like, again, the Vikings were just, amongst, they might be able to, now they're just back into their regular ways. Yes, if you retire at the time, again, we know Devontae passed him, but if you retired at the time as the leading receiver, you just gotta get in. Like, especially for the Packers, how long did that record last? Forever, right? So come on now. So yeah, man, I appreciate everybody for coming through, man. And then now, we talked about everything. The rest of the week we are going to get into depth, right? If each of these players, we got to give them a little more respect and dedicate a show dedicating to their skill set, how they're going to come in and help us, talking about Jacobs, talking about McKinney. And then in return, we're going to talk about who they replace, Savage and Aaron Jones. So, yeah, what about Madden 07? I remember all of them. But yeah, man, I'm going to get up out of here. Shout out to everybody. If I forgot about you, I didn't forget about you. So it's going to be a roll call right here. Shout out to Darius Quinn, Zane Strong, Dark Gable, my boy, Brandy, Lewis, my favorite, Clark Bowen. I might double down, triple down on y'all names. John Boehner, y'all hit the like button, please. Darius Quinn, TR, thanks for coming through. Thanks for showing love on the gaming stream yesterday. Really appreciate that, bro. Cross promotion and cross people coming in and helping your boy out over there, man. I really appreciate it. Clark Bowen, Darius Quinn, Patton, Serena Smith, John Boehner, of course, Milto, of course. Shout out to Big Nate, Packers fan with swagger. Shout out to Monica over there holding it down. Ernie Martinez, my boy. Ghost Man 2, the brave one. We're gonna let everybody see that on the way up. Ghost Man 2, the brave one. Shout out for coming through, but we had to roast you, bro. We had to roast you. But hey, you had good spirits, man. So you didn't get your ass blocked. But I would say good luck to y'all. Actually, I'm gonna say good luck to y'all. Number one, because y'all really need it, and number two, I don't think you're gonna get it. So shout out to again, I might double triple down. I'm moving fast. Darius Quinn. Shout out to Cage TV, man. TR. Shout out to my boy Steve, man. I don't know where your twin at. He didn't make it today. Tell him we said what's up. Well, shit, that was quick. I think I got everybody. Ernie Martinez, Darius Quinn, John Boehner. I'm saying motherfucking name 2-3 times. Goat Mike, shout out to my boy Goat Mike. Shout out to my boy Taylor Bell, Packers Kingdom, man. Working hard, bro. Giving me all the updates before the updates even happen. But we out of here, man. Hey, rest of the week, we're gonna get into it about these guys. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna learn a lot more about our new acquisitions, y'all. So I'm out of here, man. Appreciate it.